This French onion soup mac and cheese is absolutely perfect. It deserves to break the internet. Raven wanted French onion soup, I wanted mac and cheese, and we had a special guest today. This was an absolute perfect dish. It came out so awesome, and I can't wait for you to try it.
That is unreal.
Oh my god.
First things first, you're going to chop up 3 medium-sized onions. It's going to seem like a lot, but they're going to cook down. You're going to toss them in a pan with a half a stick of butter, and you're going to sweat these things out low and slow. Once they're at the halfway mark, you're going to add in some red wine and some Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper, and some thyme. When they're finished, they're going to be nice, dark brown, and caramelized. They're going to be sweet, and they're going to resemble the onions you'd find in a French onion soup. We're going to use cavatappi's here. They're my favorite pasta shape for this. You're going to boil them until they're cooked. While that's going on, we're going to make our roux and our cheese sauce. You're going to go in with a full stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and you're going to cook that down for a little bit. We're going to add in salt, pepper, smoked paprika, and a little nutmeg, and then you're going to cook that down for a little longer. You're going to whisk this up, and then you're going to introduce 2 cups of whole milk, and you're going to get it just before it starts to boil. At this point, you're going to add in your 3 cheese blend. It's Colby Jack, Munster, and a sharp cheddar. You're going to use an 8-ounce brick of each cheese, and you're going to grate it. You're going to whisk that in. You're going to add in the rest of your spices. Once that's done, it's going to look like this, and you're going to introduce that now into your pasta. You're going to start to mix it up. If it's too thick, you can add a little bit of water to loosen that up. But as I'm stirring, I'm going to start adding in my onions and then kind of just getting everything incorporated, mixed up really well. Again, it was a little too thick, so I'm going to add in a little water to loosen it up. And then we're going to transfer this into a baking dish, and we're going to layer it, half your pasta, some cheese, and then you're going to put the rest of your pasta on there. You're going to add some more cheese, and then I have some breadcrumbs that I'm going to top this with. Final step here, toss in the oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes. When it looks like this, it's ready to go. Sundays are for spending time with friends and family, and this was such an amazing dish to do that with. The link in my bio with my Substack will have the recipe. I highly recommend you try this.